next edition is hosted by Patrick Hearn. Patrick's quite the artist, and he's just created a real storm with his simple pencil drawings of Hollywood action stars doing domestic chores. I believe Patrick's going to show us a few of those drawings and let us into his thinking behind them.
Actually, that's going to take fucking ages. Welcome to Jester Jesters Goes Viral, the penultimate episode. Hello, and welcome to Jester Jesters Goes Viral. My name is Patrick Hearn, I'll be your host for this week. This is Luna. There's not much point me explaining the premise of the show, because if this is the first one you've seen, then, you're kind of coming in quite late. Go back and watch some of the earlier ones. We repeatedly explain what's going on. Okay, well, we're going to watch some clips sent in by people. So let's do that.
Bingo. I'm inside Agardo's mainframe. There's a level 7 encryption. This guy is good.
Yeah, that's kind of why we're hacking him. Who even has a mainframe?
The firewall is deploying defensive gifts, searching for a back door. You're gonna owe me, big time.
What do you want?
How about a date?
With me?
No, just in general.
Would this go any faster if you use like a mouse?
What, that? No, I don't like it. It doesn't really work.
No, it does work. Like, you just move it and then the cursor moves around on the screen. It's faster.
No, I don't think it's working. It's not doing anything.
No, you gotta put it down on the desk.
It's broken.
I can't believe that you don't know how to use a mouse.
It's out of control.
Stop.
Whoa.
That is, you are clearly doing that.
It's coming at me. Yeah. Tracer? Tracer?
Decryption failed.
I suppose this is why they call me the world's greatest hacker. Agardo!
Go?
Thank you.
Wow, a whole year. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I've literally done nothing.
Oh my god, me neither.
I thought about trying to make that sourdough bread when it was all the rage, but didn't get around to it.
Yeah. Actually, I did make the sourdough bread. Yeah, I mastered the technique. It was so yum. Do you want to try some?
No thanks.
Okay, but apart from this, I've done literally nothing all year.
I see. Yeah, I didn't even do a puzzle or anything. Is that bad?
Not bad at all. I did do a puzzle.
You did?
Only a 1,000-piece one though.
Right.
2,000.
Okay.
I did 5 puzzles. I actually won a puzzle competition.
Does that say puzzle champion?
Yeah, but apart from this, I've done literally nothing.
This is lovely tea.
Isn't it?
It's just so nice to be socialising again, out of the house.
I am so sick of my house. I spent 2 months cleaning the whole thing from top to bottom.
That sounds really productive.
It wasn't. I got so distracted writing these poems inspired by old items that I found, and I compiled them into a poetry collection.
You made a poetry collection?
Yeah, I self-published it on Amazon. It's been read by so many people, some as far as Indonesia.
Iambic pentameter.
But apart from that, oh my god, I've done nothing all year.
Doesn't sound like you've done nothing.
What? I have done nothing, apart from the tiniest bit of yoga.
Oh, I actually did some yoga. I did 20 minutes in January.
Me too. And February, and March, and all of the other months as well.
Are you doing yoga right now?
No? Yes.
I'm having a drink.
Drink! That is something I have done a lot of this year.
Me too.
I got so drunk, I became obsessed with wine, and now I'm a master sommelier.
I got so drunk I was sick in a bin.
Oh no. Beechwood.
Look, the thing is, I've struggled at times. I've not been able to accomplish much because I've just tried to stay sane.
Oh my god. Thank you for being so honest with me. Look, honestly, I've struggled too. I did some online therapy, and I loved it so much that I took a short course at the Open University, qualified, and now I run my own therapy business. I actually have a URL. It's therapistandpuzzlechampion.com.
Okay, I'm going.
No, don't go! This catch-up is literally the only thing I've done all year.
Hello. I thought I'd let you in on some behind the scenes of a public service announcement that I'm recording for radio. Ooh, look at this. I could do with one of these. And it's only 75p. Cheers. This is absolute perfection. Oh, I'm suddenly not feeling so good. Oh. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I guess, we take the rest of this kitchen stuff to the charity shop. Oh, look at this. Only 75p. Charity shop wine glasses. Always disinfect before they touch your lips. Stop the cycle of death. Look, don't read too much into this. I bought a wine glass from a charity shop. I thought might as well wash it, and then I thought this was a funny idea. I know we've been going through a pandemic. I'm sorry.
Nah, I've never looked into family history. I think there's only so much you can learn from the past before you're just like obsessing and not living in the moment. I think it's all pretty narcissistic as well, and that, oh, this lady has the same name as me.
While glancing at her family tree, Heidi spots the great-great-great-aunt she was named after. Heidi speaks to her mother, who describes the woman as a character.
Yeah, everyone talked about her being unmarried and having close female friends, so I'm wondering if that was like just code at the time for her being gay.
A shock as Heidi finds she was admitted to a hospital.
Fears over her sanity. Is this one of those awful olden day things where they found out she was gay and just locked her away? I just wish she could have known that one day one of her own descendants will get to live the life she wanted. I feel so bad for her. Ooh, grainy photo of her hair. Not a stunner. This is her actual 100-year-old diary. I'm in the wrong time. That she knew society would get more tolerant one day. That's so sad. I just want to get back to my beloved Catherine. My girlfriend is called Catherine. She had a secret lover called Catherine.
Doctor's notes describe her as having hallucinations and claiming to be
a time traveller. So that's like more olden day code for being gay? Like friend of Dorothy, traveller through time. The Regans don't believe that I'm related to them. They've literally disowned her for being gay. But they're the only people I could think to ask for help. Everything here is so old and gross. Don't get me started on the toilets. I assume they're my relatives. I wish I'd looked at the family tree when the producer showed it to me. They're even making her doubt that she's part of the family because she's gay. Perhaps this diary can serve as a warning. In fact, I remember I wrote something like, "Look behind you, Heidi." Oh my god. She had a Game of Thrones diary just like the one I carry everywhere. I mean, I know George R. R. Martin's taken a long time to finish those, but I didn't know it was that long.
So. Oh, fuck me. Oh. 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 Why do I do this to myself? Oh. Oh, God. Oh, go on then. Oh.
Have you been drinking again?
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's raining. Can you keep it down, please? Trying to decompose up here. Yeah, no, what? Yeah, well, you're ugly. Yeah, no, you're. Oh, he's gone. Got a really itchy nose. Hey, clock that new guy over there. Yeah, looking fresh, yeah. Apparently he was involved in a plot to kill a king. Yeah, I know, weren't we all? Oh, yeah, he just something to do with the Duke of Buckingham. It's like, clang, we get it, you know people. We all know people, that's why we're here. Has anyone seen I had a sandwich tucked away. Has anyone seen? I'd lose my head if it... No, I did that on purpose. I knew I was gonna say that. Ye be warned, good citizens, be warned. No, you can sod off! I'm not doing this for free! Well, no, I am. I am doing it for free, actually. What did I do? Well, I don't want to give too much away, but let's just say it rhymes with... treason? It was treason. It's all we're all treason. You know, this thing about being a head on a spike that just feels very... undignified.
Hi, Sean. Catherine. Hello. And hello to you all. Welcome to the 100th episode of 2 Mins of Pat and Math. And my 100th episode question for you, Catherine, is: would you want to live to be 100?
Absolutely not, no. I can't think of anything worse. Yeah, I don't have that will to live, really. You know, I don't have that strength of character.
Yeah.
I've smoked a lot. So, God, you know. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of effort, doesn't it? You know, existing for that long, and I just don't want to. How about you?
Well, for similar reasons, I'm actually going to say yes, because I've probably smoked and drunk even more than you.
Yeah.
And in many ways, since I was your age, I've been on borrowed time. This is all just a bonus now.
Yeah, so, every day's a blessing.
Exactly. I'm just thinking crack on as long as I can. And also, I mean, I think I'm enjoying the spite side of things.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying laughing at the funerals of my rivals.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought of that actually. It would be nice to live long enough to dance on some graves, right?
Yeah, although dance is probably a big ask at that age.
Yeah, writhe around a bit.
Have a little shuffle.
Yeah.
Bruce Forsyth.
Piss on the headstone.
Yeah. Plenty of piss.
Mm-hmm.
Happy anniversary.
Here's
Hello again. I can see an armadillo. Armadillo.
It's been another explosive week in Westminster.
Armadillo. Out of the window.
Lobbying.
Armadillo. Out of the window.
Alleged cronyism.
The stain.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Smeared and smeared.
Lobbying.
Armadillo. Out of the window.
Smeared and smeared and smeared again.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Smeared and smeared and smeared.
Lobbying.
Armadillo. Out of the window.
Allegations of sleaze. Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Lobbying.
Armadillo.
Alleged cronyism.
Armadillo.
Cronyism.
Armadillo.
Cronyism.
Armadillo.
Cronyism.
Armadillo.
Cronyism.
Armadillo.
Cronyism.
Armadillo. Armadillo. Armadillo.
Cronyism.
Armadillo.
Cronyism.
Armadillo. Armadillo. Out of the window.
Boris Johnson struggling to shrug off allegations of sleaze. Sleaze.
Mr. Speaker, week after week.
Sleaze.
Week after week.
Sleaze.
Week after week after week after week.
Smeared and smeared and smeared and smeared and smeared.
After week after week after week.
The stain. The stain, its stain there will be. Smeared and smeared and smeared again. Smeared and smeared and smeared again.
Armadillo.
Oh my god. Oh, I've been ill for 5 days with the flu. Not corona. I had a test, 2 tests. Both came back negative, so there's nothing to worry about. It's a completely separate but similar horrible condition. So this is the second last Jester Jesters goes viral. I'm feeling very emotional, or that could just be the illness. I feel like I've been sitting on my own head and chest somehow for the last couple of days, having some terrible dreams. It's a vicious cycle, sleeping so much whilst also having joint pains, but also not knowing whether the joint pains are, a result of the constant sleeping to try and get rid of the joint pain. But absolutely incredible dreams. Waking up, and second guessing yourself because the fever breaks and you're not quite sure if you've pissed yourself or just sweated out 9 pints of nightmare fuel. It's not good. Either way, you have to change the duvet. And as a man who's ashamedly in his mid-30s, I still struggle with the act of changing a duvet. I think I've got it down to a reasonably good speed and technique, but I'm not going to lie, it involves me still incrementally having to get inside to some degree, depending on the level of effort and style of the duvet cover in question. Bungle it all in and hope that the corners somehow match up, or do you have to physically crawl in there and hold one corner down with your foot or something whilst the other corner with your foot, and then crawl back out and then shake it and hope I've never got it right, and I don't think I ever will. Maybe there's a video online that will teach me, but until then it's just a 50-50 chance that I'll get it right. Anyway, one of the dreams I had was about changing the duvet, because when you sleep too much, you start to kind of have the world, the boring, normal world, bleed in with the fantastic, like some sort of lucid dream. So I had this dream about changing my duvet, and I kind of had this lovely ivy floral print, green leaves and little buds, you know, on the top, and had that laid out on the mattress, and I was working out how to get my duvet inside that. So I did the normal thing of like just started trying to shove it in and ruffle it down, pull it down, find a corner, get one corner, but then somehow like it was flipped to the bottom, and then it was also flipped with the inside. So I had to I climbed in, and as I climbed in, I found that my whole body went in, and you know, arms, stomach, the whole legs. And as I tried to, I was holding onto one of the corners of the duvet. As I went down further, I felt like I was crawling quite far, you know, almost too far. And as I continued to, you know, search for this corner, I found an opening, much like the opening of the duvet itself, but on the other side, but much further towards the end. And that opened into this huge, like, dale, flowers, beautiful roses everywhere, and there was the sort of visage of a figure, kind of like a mirage visage, just in on the horizon in the middle. And I kind of dropped the corner of the duvet, and the sun and the blue sky, something about the feeling of sickness just made me compelled to go towards her. And as I approached it, the vision became clearer, and it was this beautiful golden haired woman, and she started calling out to me. She started saying, Percival, is it you? It's been so long. It's been so long. And I said, yes, it's me. And her arms opened and my arms opened, and we ran towards each other and kind of fell into an embrace. And she said, do you still love me? And I said, of course I love you. I think about you every single waking day. You know, I think about the past, the present that we could have had, and the future that could have been. And she said, good. I'm glad we're back together. We can fix this. We can be together again. We can be as we were. And for a time it was good. She started getting acting jobs. I mean, it never really bothered me that she was, you know, a good bit taller than me. She was also American. She had this wonderful, you know, kind of deep, sardonic voice and this kind of dry way about her. But she had these eyes, huge, you know, tired, beguiling eyes that just kind of, it just made you lose who you were within yourself. And I felt like I was a calming presence. These, you know, listening to the scripts, listening to the run-throughs, and, you know, she'd say, oh, I've got a kissing scene, are you okay with that? And of course I'm fine. As long as you love me, I have no problem with any kissing scenes. And then there was a lot of kissing scenes. There was a lot of kissing scenes, and a lot of late nights, a lot of rehearsals at his, and I felt it was time to go back into the duvet. I felt it was a good time to pick up that corner again and go back into the duvet. And I think I heard her say something before I left, but by the time I got to the duvet, it was gone. But the interesting thing was, when I got out of that duvet and looked around, the cover of the duvet was now adorned with these vibrant, bright red roses. I don't think they were there before. It is a reversible mattress, so it might have been that. to go.
That's it. That's our show. Thanks for watching. Next week, we're doing a competition to win 50 whole actual real pounds, where if you send in a 2-minute clip on the theme of not getting what you want, and be entered into that. And then we should hopefully be back on the 17th of May at the Betsy Trotwood in person, socially distanced and all that stuff. So yeah, look forward to seeing you next week, and hopefully in the future in real life. Isn't that exciting? Bye!